You know what? Like this. It's our home.
There are no hiding places. The pressure is well and truly on. The mood in the community and in the stands has shifted, and the manager is well aware of what's at play. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Evan Ndika plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Ronald Araujo. Marcos Llorente. Mbeumo. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Flowing here. That's a good ball. And a throw in here for United. Delivering it into the box. Well, no way through in the end. Teammates available. In the right place to cut out the pass. A good vision there. Kalimuendo. Good work to win the ball back by United. Mbeumo. Šeško. Just cutting off the supply. Morato. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him?
Well, first and foremost, he's a good defender. He reads danger, he wins his aerial duels, and he organises those around him. he can also come out with the ball. He just needs a good start here.
He did look on for them, but not to be. Bakwa. Agno Kalimuendo. And it's opening up. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Nicolas Dominguez. Guadio Kone. Distributing it well. Kalimuendo. This might get them in front. Intercepting it intelligently. Oh, he looks threatening. Can they nudge in front? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Arnau Martinez. Kalimuendo. Very effective passing sequence.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Araujo. Given away by Manchester United. Dominguez. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And they have possession again. Could cross it in here. And the keeper making sure nothing untoward happened. Bakwa. Dylan Bakwa. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
And Forrest recovering possession well. Kalimuendo. He has teammates around him. Well, that one has promise. Wasteful from United. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, nicely played. Surely. He brings it down, but work to do. And United have it back. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Sheshko. Decent position. To take the lead. Well, how on earth is this game still all square? It was a marvellous save after awful defending.
It's a really bad mistake, but well played, the keeper.
So the corner played into the box. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And nice vision.
Yeah, really good vision there.
A chance to whip it in. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Perhaps they can counter from here. And a disappointing end to that. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. So nearing the break, and it's United on top. How about your critique of their first half display?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Can they set up a chance? Just like that, they have the ball again. Now, options are plenty. And we will have just one additional minute. Arnau Martinez. Bakwa. He's on the run. This could square the game. Oh, great block. The first half here comes to an end. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Well, this could really help the cause. Dominguez. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. He's it! What a block!
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Sheshko. It's a fine United move in the making. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. He's driven in the corner. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
The reported figure of around £45 million seems to be a fair deal, but he'll certainly need to settle in quickly. There'll be a lot of pressure on him to hit the ground running.
Mbumo. Kone. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Oh, that's brilliant play. The delivery towards the back post. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Brighton. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. No let-up on the pressing front. Showing good situational awareness. Dylan Bakwa. Eyeing an opening. Oh, to level the match. He got a good palm on it. Successfully cut out the pass. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Over it comes. Well, he almost headed it in. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. No let-up here. Top-class defending. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Oh, nice ball. Delivered into the area here. Not messing around with that clearance.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes. And they've created... Just now needs one of those chances to be taken, but you feel it's coming.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Takes the shot! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Barella. There was impending danger, but good defending.
They got everything right there.
Sheshko. And he's in. And the grounds off the keeper. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Nervy clearance. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Dylan Bakwa. And Forrest will get the throw-in. Dan Ndoye. And he takes it away. Well, good idea.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
Plenty of support here. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Omari Hutchinson. Dylan Fakwa. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, that's a really good run. That is tackling of the highest order.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Good distribution. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
And there's the feed into the box. Well, no damage done. Good through ball. This could be it! Oh, good hands! Full credit, and away from trouble. Omari Hutchinson. Anderson. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Omari Hutchinson. Can they level it up? Distributing it well. Dybala. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. It's going to be United's free kick.
Well, here it is again, and having got a touch on it, he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't keep it out. It was a good effort, though.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Ronald Araujo. Guadio Kone. Marcos Llorente has it. Kone. Marcos Llorente. Mbumo.
Well, the closing down has been really poor. They're just not working as a team at the moment, and don't these fans know it?
It's a nice-looking ball. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And there it is, the final whistle. A result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
A night that Paulo Dybala will certainly be pleased about. What did you see from him?
Yeah, that was a really good performance, and that brilliant free kick summed it up. Superb stuff.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Can he put them in front? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Over it comes. Well, he almost headed it in. Plenty of support here. And hit with ferocity! And that is a free kick on. An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester... And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And hit with ferocity! And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was!